So student, let's see the second volume. And in the first volume, I told you that Soapy, who was becoming very restless, that how he is going to spend the time period of winter, because there was no place for Soapy where he can spend the entire winter time period. So he was becoming very restless, and he was planning a lot that I will go to the prison and there I will spend my time and winter season will be passed away. And whatever the planning he was doing, all the plannings, they were going in vain, and even the cock was not catching Soapy. After that, we used to see that Soapy, he was thrown out even from that particular restaurant also. And after that, we used to see a cock was standing near, laughed and walked away, and Soapy started moving again. And when he stopped, he was near the several theaters. And when he reached to the several theaters, then again he just thought one plan. And he thought a plan that I will do the acting that I have already done. And he started doing the acting that he has already done. And there was also the cock who was standing over there. And he was thinking that 100% the cock will catch me right now. And when cock will catch me, he will take me to the prison. So we used to see that he started shouting, he started dancing, he was reacting in that way that he is fully drunk. And after that, we used to see the cock who was standing over there. He called one man and he said that basically these are colleges boys. And these colleges boys, you see that they don't hurt anyone, but they used to do this type of thing, and it is a regular practice of these students. So basically, these orders are given to us not to catch these type of students. Again, so he became failed. And you see that again he just started thinking that what I will do so that I can be catched by a cock and I will go to the prison. And after that, what he used to see, he saw a man in a shop buying a newspaper, and the man's umbrella stood beside the door, and so he stepped inside the shop, took the umbrella, and when he took the umbrella, he started walking slowly away. And after that, he was thinking that when the person will see, naturally he will call a cock. And what happened? The same person, he started shouting, my umbrella, my umbrella. And after that, we used to see that he said that, oh, is it said Soapy? Why don't you call a cock? Here you see that Soapy himself is saying to that person, you do one thing, you go and call a cock. And when the cock will be called, I will be in the prison. And you see that I took it your umbrella, why don't you call a cock? There's one standing at the corner. And after that, we used to see himself be saying that you please call the cock so that the cock can catch me if I have done something wrong. The cock looked at the two men when he reached over there. I said the umbrella man that it is, you know how these things happen. If it's your umbrella, I am very sorry. I found it this morning in a restaurant. If you say it's your, I hope you will be. Okay, so here also you see that Soapy became failed. And when Soapy became failed, he was thinking that whatever the planning I am doing, all the planning they are going in vain. And umbrella man hurried away, and cock had a lady cross on the street. And Soapy, again we used to see, he threw the umbrella because he was thinking that because of this umbrella, I'll be caught by the cock and I'll be in the prison, and the place, it will be just like a good place for me, and I can spend the all-time winter. And after that, we used to see at last Soapy came to one of the quiet street on the side of the city. He turned here and began to walk towards Marion Square, and he was going home. Although home was only a seat in a park, he was not having a home. And home, it was only a place where he used to sit regularly on that particular seat. In the beginning, I told you where he was becoming restless. So we used to see that he was very quiet corner stop Soapy. And there what he saw that his own childhood home was there. Though one window, he could see a soft light shining from that particular house. And that had been his living room where his childhood time period was passed, where he had spent many years. peaceful moments. Sweet music came from that soap to the Soapy's ear, seemed to hold him there, and Soapy stopped over there. The moon was above, peaceful and bright, and Soapy started thinking. Basically, whatever the planning I am doing, in all the planning I have seen the face of failure, and after that we used to see again the mind of the Soapy got changed. And there was a sudden and wonderful change in his soul of the Soapy. He saw with sick fear how he had fallen like this. He saw his worthless days, his wrong desire, his dead hopes, the lost power of his mind. He was thinking that how I became this type of person who all the time used to think that how I can be caught by the cop. And after that we used to see, he was thinking that there was time, he was young enough, and he would find his own purpose in his life and follow it. That sweet music had changed him. And you see the particular music which was coming from that particular house, you see, he started recalling of the past. Tomorrow he would find work, and he started thinking of himself that now I am going to change myself, because my planning which it was, the planning was not good. And after that, when he was thinking that tomorrow he would find some work and honestly he will do work, a man had once offered him a job, and he would find that man tomorrow. He was thinking that once a time when I met a man, and that man, or he told me that if you require a job, you come to me, and he would be somebody in the world. He was so he felt a hand on his arm, and after that what he saw, that his arm was caught by some person. He looked quickly around in the broad face of a cop, and there at the side who was standing? A cop was standing. What are you doing hanging around here? Asked the cop, and asked the cop, what are you doing here? Nothing. So he said, honestly he said, nothing I am doing. You think I believe that, said the cop, full of his new strength. So we began to argue. And here Soapy is becoming honest. And so we started arguing with the cop. And it is not wise to argue with the New York cop. And cop said that no need to do any argument with me. Come along, said the cop. 3 months prison. Now you will be sent to a prison on Blackwell's Island, said the judge to Soapy next morning. And next morning you see that when Soapy didn't plan to go to the prison, but what happened? Soapy reached to the prison when he became an honest man, and for 3 months he was sent to a prison. This was the story. Thank you, students.